Okay, this is Ringwalk Media in association with Red Lion Specialist Cars and Bartley Carter Racing. We're down at Bury ABC. We've got Mr. Mick JELLEY, the legendary trainer, and two of his protégés, Abdul and Mr. Ibrahim Nadim, both won belts this weekend. Mick, it's great to see the youth of the gym doing so well.
Well, it started off on Friday night.
It did.
With Abdul. Absolutely fabulous. They put a lot of hard work in, these two boys, and that's why they get into where they are. I mean, I know that they've had a few injuries and a few different things, but the top and bottom of it is we're hoping they'll go all the way, and they're working hard, and that's all I expect of them. That's what I've taught them to do. Be on time, train hard, and let's keep winning.
Well, as you said, Abdul was on Friday night over in Liverpool, live on DAZN, main event, and he wins the silver Commonwealth title. I mean, that was a great fight against John Edo, Abdul.
Yeah, it was an amazing fight. You know, it was a weight class above me, very tough fight, very durable opponent, and I'm happy with what happened.
I mean, it's the first time you've done 10 rounds, and you did championship rounds those last 3 rounds. You had to be absolutely spot on with your game plan to win that fight, didn't you?
Yeah, I knew that because he was a very durable guy. He weren't gonna lay out in this fight, so we were ready for the whole 10 rounds, and we was ready for everything he brought.
And obviously you've worked hard. Obviously you've come up through the ranks with Mick and turned professional. You've been around, working hard for the last sort of 12 months or so. Frustrating times sometimes as a boxer at the beginning of your career, but you've stuck in there and you've now got a silver Commonwealth belt, and this is just the start now of your journey, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It was a tough ride to get here, but this is just the start of many titles. It's just a stepping stone. You got to celebrate your little wins too. But I'm just looking forward to the future.
Well, listen, Ibrahim, of course you were out on the Pat Barrett Black Flash show on Saturday night. A dominant win against Abdul Rasul, someone who you know very, very well and have sparred many rounds against. You must be pleased now after a year of injuries and hard work to get your Central Area Championship.
Yeah, definitely was first to come. It was good to get my first 10-rounder in, first title, and hopefully many more to come.
And the performance that you put out, it was boxing off the back foot, which we've not seen you do before, but you controlled the whole fight, didn't you?
Yeah, I just kept in my range, well, for most of the fight, apart from when I was sitting on the ropes. But other than that, yeah, pretty comfortable win.
And, your first title, you must be absolutely over the moon. Your manager, Paul Speaker, obviously has backed you all the way. He said you're going to win. He said you're going to be a champion, and you finally started that path.
Yeah, definitely. I've been waiting for the opportunity for a long time. When it came, I took it with both hands. Massive shout out to Paul. He's been doing loads of stuff behind the scenes to get me the shot.
Well, Mick, these two are young boxers at the beginning of their professional career. You've seen them since they were young kids. How proud are you of these guys at the moment?
Like I've said, they've all put the hard work in. That's why they are where they are. On Saturday night, I had another lad I had 2 lads who used to box on me on the same bill as Ibby.
Yeah.
There's a lot of lads come through our doors, and we try and there's a lot. They're going out and doing the business, and I'm hoping they're going to make a good living out of it. I don't like professional boxing really. I go and watch them. I'm being honest. My heart's always been with amateur lads, and kids, but I'm enjoying. I'm on my own, and I enjoy going out watching these lads doing and winning and doing good for the club and everything. It's fantastic, absolutely.
Well, listen, Abdul, Mick's been there from the beginning. He's helped you get to where you are now. He's given you that opportunity, that springboard as an amateur to do incredibly well. What have you got to say to Mick for the help that he's given you throughout your career?
Like a massive thank you. You really can't thank him enough, and you can't really what he's done for us. You can't really pay back because he went out of his way, his own life, personal life. He put us first, us fighters first, and even now, he still comes out to support us, and he's still involved in our careers and lives. He's always been there for us. He's a proper gent.
And Ibby, what was it like just to have Mick there present on Saturday night to see you win your first title?
Yeah, it was good. Like you said, we've been with him since young. he's basically family to us, and he's been through our whole career, and we wouldn't be where we are now without him.
Well, listen, we can see everybody behind you. Bury ABC is a club that's been going many, many years with Mick and his late wife, of course. So many kids have been helped by yourself, Mick, and I'm sure everybody that's standing here now watching this interview and people behind who are watching this want to say thank you to you for the way that you've helped everybody, not just the professionals, but just normal kids who wouldn't have had a chance in life.
Yeah, it's wonderful to see them go out doing what they want to do and achieving what they want to achieve. You know, there's nothing better. It's absolutely brilliant. And they're both progressing. There's still a long way to go.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of hard work to put in, but they're getting there slow but sure. I mean, I didn't know if he had bad hands on Saturday night, but to go in and do 10 rounds with 2 bad hands, it's not bad, and still win by 8 rounds to 2. It'd be brilliant.
Well, listen, these two, they know each other very, very well. Reasonably similar weights. You're going to let these two fight each other one day?
Well, I'm piggy in the middle. I don't, you know, it's not a thing that if it comes off, it comes off, but Abdul's trying to get down to a lower weight.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's his goal, to try and get down to a lower weight. So, whether it'll come off, that's up to the managers, you know.
Of course.
I mean, it'll be a cracking fight if it does come off. But it'll be upsetting for me because I know one of them is going to lose, and I don't like any of my kids to lose. I just like them to keep winning. You know, I know it'd be a good fight, draw public in, but we'll just have to wait and see.
Well, Abdul, you've now got the Silver Commonwealth. What's next for you? Where are you going to go? You've mentioned that you might change weights. What's going on?
I'm getting out to super featherweight now. You know, I made super featherweight just way too comfortable. You know, I could have fought on the day. That's how I didn't do no water cut, nothing. My coach Alex, my manager, is saying we're getting down to feather or super bantam, and you know, see the titles in that division. Look at the youth world title or any of the titles down there.
Well, that's brilliant. And Ibby, on the night you were quite vocal. You wanted to have a little go at the winner of Josh Holmes and Lewis, and Josh won. So is that a fight you're interested in, the English title?
I won the English title next.
And that would be a cracking local fight as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, listen, boys, without sponsors and support from all the people around you, it wouldn't happen. So, Ibby, you first. Just give your sponsors a bit of a mention and all those people who buy tickets to come and watch you.
Yeah, massive shout out to all my sponsors and everyone that comes down to support me. It wouldn't be possible without you.
And Abdul, same with yourself.
Yeah, I want to say a massive thank you to Cube Desserts, Castor and Estabula. Thank you so much for your support and all the people who buy tickets, and I'm looking forward to being in the ring very soon.
Well, listen, boys, congratulations on your wins. Mick, as always, it's an honour to be able to come down and speak to you, as always, and we wish you both the best for the future, and I'm sure there's going to be a few more belts knocking around soon. Well done, boys.